So this is just a quick test with the Boblov C19 and the CamPark X40. I don't think I've ever done this one before. So I had them filming a lake for about 3 or 4 minutes, and now I'm just walking around doing a quick audio. I have the case on the X40, so I don't know how that's going to turn out. But the Boblov doesn't have the case, obviously. And they are filming at 1080p, 30 frames per second. Again, very different cameras. My X40 isn't good because it won't do 4K for some reason. I don't know. It'll do it in VLC, but in any Apple product, it just doesn't want to cooperate. So I'm not too sure why that is. And I hope I'm actually in frame. I've actually got the settings view screen on the X40, so in line there. Pretty sure I've got the Boblov focused on me the same way. So, we'll see if this looks any good. And, not to look at my ugly mug, let's just do a little walking around this way too. So this is also just sort of a test of what these two devices look like, how they sound, and, yeah. Anyway, good fun, nice day. I guess that answers that question. You cannot get audio if you've got the case on your CamPark X40, because the first time I tried the test I had the case on and there was absolutely nothing, although if I listened really carefully I heard some muffling. So this is just a follow-up with the CamPark X40 and my audio test against the Boblov C19. I have the distortion turned on and I don't have the image stabilization turned on because it's one or the other with these devices. So I decided not to turn on the image stabilization. I'm just going to sit still. So that's maybe not fair against the Boblov because the Boblov doesn't even have that option. So I walked around with that, so it's going to be bouncing, obviously. But as I've mentioned, and I'll say it again, my CamPark X40 won't do 4K. I'm not sure why. I've looked at the settings, and every so often when I'm dinking around with this, I notice that the screen flutters, sort of. It just sort of fluctuates a bit. So, not too sure. But anyhow, this is my audio test for the CamPark X40. There's a bit of wind, so you probably will hear that in the background. Well, after reviewing that, I decided it was a little unfair not to do a walking test with the CamPark X40 as I had done with the Boblov C19. So I am doing that. And a little time has passed, the sun has gone down, so it might be a bit more shadows now. In fact, I'm pretty sure there are. Shouldn't hold it against it though. Anyhow, this is a quick walking test with the CamPark X40 just to see what it looks like. And this time I do have the image stabilization turned on, just because it's a feature that the CamPark has and should be reviewed as well, as far as I'm concerned. So this last little bit is being filmed again with the Boblov C19. This is not obviously a very in-depth review. I just decided to do this really quick little thing. So, and I'm not making any judgments, I'm not passing any. I'm just putting it there so everyone can have a look and see what they think. They are very different devices, of course, and they have very different purposes. So it's really not, I don't think it's appropriate to compare them as I have here. But I do have to give it to both of them. Great little pieces of equipment to have, definitely.